What it do, y'all? It's your boy, man. Time of NPC the gang in this peace. It is 6:33 p.m. Right now, we're about to react to what are we gonna react to? 15 secrets behind WWE iconic entrances. Well, 15 secrets behind iconic WWE entrances. See how I got myself all mixed up? Cause I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb, a goofy goober. A Sour Patch Kid, a fat one. Man, it's fucked up. I'm a fucked up individual. Let's go and get to this video. This video was made by WRESTLEMANI. Let's go.
Have you ever wondered how some of the most iconic entrances in WWE have been executed? From special props to utilizing camera tricks, WWE have delivered some of the most notorious special entrances for a number of their most celebrated wrestlers. Thanks to fan footage, behind the scenes interviews and candid photos, the secrets to some of these entrances have been exposed. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 15 secrets behind iconic WWE entrances. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, WrestleMania Shorts. Number 15, Big Show wrist grip. One of the common features of Big Show's entrance during his WWE career was that he would always grab his wrist. For the longest time, fans believed it to be a basic taunt, but in reality, it was actually the Big Show saying "I love you" to his wife watching back at home. Number 14, Rey Mysterio close-up interaction. Upon making his entrance, Rey Mysterio often had a wholesome interaction with any young fan wearing a Rey Mysterio mask. When Mysterio gets close up to our fan, he traditionally offers some words of support that range from "thanks for coming" to an in-character message such as 619. However, on one occasion, and this may be cap, but on Reddit, a user named BitW made a post saying Rey Mysterio called me a little bitch back when I was 8 at a house show. He wrote in the Reddit post, "I've shared this story with my friends and even my family, but they always laugh it off. To be honest though, I would too." Anyway, Rey Mysterio was doing his regular entrance of talking to us kids while whispering things to us. Put a mask over my face and said, "Do something with your life, you little bitch," and then continued to make his entrance. I never knew what he said to the rest of the kids, but he was straight up with me. Do you think this is cap or not? Number 13, pyro noise. A pyro is a key part of the entrance for several huge names in WWE.
Hey, Rey Mysterio giving folks a good advice. Do something with your life, little bit. Hey, little bit, put this mask over your head. Don't let this shit go to your head. Do something with your life, little motherfucker. Go to school, get an education. That's what I would have did if I was Rey Mysterio. Every time I see a little kid with a mask on, hey, go to school. You, hey, get an education. Don't do drugs. Every entrance, bro. That's what I was saying to you, motherfucker, for real. Let's go.
Pyro has a secret that not a lot of fans talk about. The pyro used for entrances such as Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns is completely real, but the sound is completely faked. When the pyro goes off, WWE implements concussion pyro. This makes a dramatic noise, but it's exclusively designed for sound. WWE are traditionally the only wrestling company in North America to use concussion pyro, and that's why AEW's pyro sounds rather underwhelming and flat compared to WWE's pyro extravaganza. Number 12, the Ascension rising from the ground. The Ascension had a special entrance during their unmemorable time on the main roster, and it saw them seemingly rise from the ground. This looked incredibly cool on TV, but when watching Raw or SmackDown Live, the secret was quickly exposed. The duo would come out onto the stage before their music had even begun to play. They would crouch on the floor, and when their music started, ascending to the live shot of the camera. This was a straightforward production technique, but one that looked great upon execution. Number 11, the Fiend appearing out of nowhere. Sometimes the secret behind WWE entrances are incredibly obvious. This was the case with Bray Wyatt's The Fiend character. The Fiend would often make his entrance by appearing in the middle of the ring, seemingly out of nowhere. The reality is that the Fiend was often found waiting under the ring for the perfect opportunity. When the lights would go out, the Fiend would crawl out from under the ring, safely roll into the ring, and wait for the lights to come back on. This became so obvious at one point in time that ringside fans would openly film the ring skirt when his music hit, as they knew exactly where he was going to come from. Number 10, Royal Rumble 2017. Due to the 2017 Royal Rumble taking place in a huge stadium, WWE decided to have certain wrestlers transported to the ring via golf carts.
Yeah, I
this
remember
wouldn't
that.
be shown on screen, but it's only thanks to fan photos that we know the secret behind how names such as Braun Strowman and Big Show managed to get into the ring. These images quickly circulated around social media, and fans were quick to laugh at the rather comical images. Number 9. Asuka Special Mask. The women's champion Asuka is prone to wearing a mask during her entrance on WWE TV, and what is interesting about this mask is that it refuses to come off Asuka's face no matter what she's doing. This has puzzled fans for a number of years, especially because there are no straps or strings attaching the mask to Asuka's head. The secret is relatively simple. It turns out that Asuka bites down on the plate on the bottom of the mask. This allows the mask to stay in position, and when Asuka is ready to take off the mask, she stops biting down and casually pulls off the mask. Simple yet effective. Number 8. Sin Cara Trampoline. Upon Sin Cara's WWE debut in 2011, one of the few highlights of his presentation was his spectacular entrance. Cara would run to the ring and leap over the ropes in a dramatic entrance which always seemed to receive a positive reaction from the fans. Initially this was a puzzling entrance, as it was hard to work out how Cara was leaping over the ropes. However, thanks to fan pictures from those attending shows back in 2011, it turned out that Cara was using a trampoline to enter the ring. WWE weren't impressed with the secret leaking, so they decided to scrap the trampoline from his entrance altogether. Instead, Cara would run to the ring and perform a flip from the middle rope, which was significantly less exciting. Number 7. Triple H WrestleMania 25. For the main event WrestleMania 25, WWE decided to give a special entrance to WWE Champion Triple H. For his entrance, Triple H would smash a mirror with his trademark sledgehammer, but what was interesting about this particular entrance was that it was pre-taped. That's right, fans in attendance didn't get to see the special entrance. It's unclear why WWE pre-taped the entrance, but it's possible that the entrance wouldn't have worked in front of a live crowd. Fans in attendance would note how they were baffled when their friend brought up the game's special entrance, as they had no idea the reigning WWE Champion even had a special entrance on the grandest stage. Number 6. John Morrison Slow Motion. During John Morrison's time in WWE, WWE would opt to give him a special entrance which saw him deliver his signature pose in slow motion. To achieve this, WWE would lower the frame rate for a few seconds, then cut away to the ring or crowd. They would then revert to the standard frame rate, allowing things to get back to normal. Whilst this type of entrance is basic in terms of a production standpoint, it was a great addition to Morrison's character, and it's a shame that WWE haven't utilised their slow motion camera for other entrances. Number 5. The New Day at WrestleMania 32. The New Day's popularity had secured them a special entrance at WrestleMania 32. This saw the talented trio come out on stage by coming out of an enormous box of bootios. Fan footage of how this was safely done has been revealed, and it's rather simple. Fan footage would show members of the WWE production team pushing the huge box of cereal over, then the New Day members, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods and Big E would simply enter the box as if they'd been there all along. Number 4. Bray Wyatt Initial Entrance. The initial entrance for the Bray Wyatt persona saw Wyatt introduce himself by saying, "We're here." Wyatt would then blow out a lantern before making his way down to the ring. When he would make his way down to the ring, he would use a fake lantern, and then when he blew it out again, there would be a special button on the bottom of the lantern which would make the light distinguish. The reason for the fake lantern was mainly because a genuine lantern wouldn't have been bright enough. And additionally, there are obvious safety concerns with Wyatt carrying a real lantern to the ring. Number 3. The Undertaker WrestleMania 29. The Undertaker's WrestleMania 29 entrance was a sheer delight. As the dead man made his entrance for his match with CM Punk, hands of zombies appeared to emerge from the ground in an attempt to grab the phenom of the WWE. Whilst this was one of the dead man's more simpler entrances, less is more in wrestling, and this stood out for all the right reasons. This special entrance was exposed thanks to fan footage from the show itself, as fan footage showed the WWE incorporate a gap in the stage, and this is where the zombies were placed, so it looks like they were literally emerging from the ground. WWE would then utilize wide camera angles within the first moments of the entrance, so the hole in the stage wouldn't be noticeable. In relation to who played these zombies, names such as Sami Zayn and Rusev were all asked to play key roles in the Dead Man's entrance, several years before they would receive their own WrestleMania moment. Number 2. Goldberg Firework Entrance. In terms of iconic entrances in wrestling, Goldberg without a doubt has one of the most iconic. Goldberg first debuted his infamous entrance in WCW, and it saw Goldberg escorted to the ring by security guards, and when he walked onto the ramp, a pyro of fireworks sparklers would shower him. In theory, this should have burnt Goldberg to a crisp, but there are several secrets surrounding how this is done safely. It is believed that the temperature of the fireworks are too low to cause any serious burns. Additionally, it's rumored that Goldberg always used to pour water over himself before executing that part of his entrance, and this meant that it would reduce any pain. Whilst this part of Goldberg's entrance has always seemed dangerous, the majority of the time the former world champion would injure himself by headbutting the locker room door, meaning being burnt by sprinklers was the last thing he needed to worry about. At number 1, Rey Mysterio jumping into the sky. In 2022, WWE uploaded a video onto their official YouTube channel which dissected the secret behind the legendary entrance of Rey Mysterio. When Mysterio first arrived in WWE, he would have a special entrance which would see him pop up from the ground. This was a spectacular entrance and was a great way to introduce fans to the icon that is Rey Mysterio. It turns out that WWE would use a device known as a pop-up toaster. This pop-up toaster worked by an individual standing on the platform and then the device literally throwing them in the air. Interestingly, they received the device from Garth Brooks, as he was known to use it for his shows to make a noteworthy entrance. But there you have it folks, 13 secrets behind iconic WWE entrances. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
That was a good video. Man, look, that last one for Rey Mysterio, bro. I remember being there. I remember going, what was it? Unforgiven in 2007 to 2008. And I think Rey Mysterio was going up against... I don't think he... What would he wrestle? It was a show. I remember I was there. I can't remember when, but I did go to Unforgiven though. Got to see Randy Orton versus John Cena that year, and Batista fight. Shit, bruh. Look, y'all. Rey Mysterio live, bruh. That shit was turned. Seeing Rey Mysterio live go crazy in that ring, bruh. 619. Here we go. Oh yeah. That was a good video, bro. I need to learn these secrets again because it's been so long since I last watched wrestling. So, hey, it is what it is now. If I like this video, if I liked it, I'm sure you liked it. So hit that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and hit that post notification bell to get notified every time we post, and drop a comment of what you want to see next. See y'all in the next video.